Let's put focus on Raymond now. One of India's largest and oldest textile mills is now foraying into the FMCG space. Raymond will be launching products across personal and home care categories in addition to its existing Park Avenue and Kama Sutra brands. Shilpa Ranipeta caught up with the newly appointed president and group CFO of the FMCG division of Raymond, Giriraj Bagri, and asked him about the company's FMCG play. Here's what he had to say.
The Raymond's FMCG group will have multiple legs to it. There are certain existing businesses under separate entities called JK Helen Curtis, JK Ansell, which will sit under this business group. We are also going to create new category entries under the Raymond brand and maybe some more brands in the future. So collectively, all of this will herald a very significant play for the Raymond Group in the FMCG space.
And when you talk about new categories, can you give us an idea as to what are the categories that you are eyeing?
Yeah, currently between JK Helen Curtis and JK Ansell, we are already in about 10 to 11 categories in the personal care and the home care space. Under the Raymond brand, we are in the process of creating our participation and competitive strategy and drawing up a strategic entry strategy roadmap. Once we have our entry strategy roadmap in terms of what are the products and categories the Raymond brand can hold, we will roll that out over time.
What is the positioning you are looking at in terms of, is it going to be mass or premium? Because Raymond, otherwise, your textile business, usually most of it is in the premium side of it. So will your FMCG business also have the same positioning?
Very clearly, the Raymond brand is a very fabled and iconic brand in India. It is a very premium lifestyle aspirational brand. So clearly, you cannot go to the other extreme of it being a mass, commodity, bottom end player. So that's strictly a no-no. In terms of positioning, price positioning and benefit positioning, the overall persona of the Raymond brand will project a unified identity.
I understand that you're going to be tying up with several brands, also probably bringing them to the country or existing ones. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, as I said, we are heralding a very significant thrust in the FMCG space. And we will look at opportunities which can help us get our endeavor ahead. If the primary entry strategy is to go organic because we want to build the Raymond brand in the FMCG space. At the same time, if significant inorganic opportunities come our way, we will certainly evaluate them.
And what are the kind of investments that you're making into building your FMCG play?
Horses for courses. So depending on what is the investment requirement to win in a particular category or a market space, the investment strategy will be aligned to the entry strategy.
And help us understand, currently whatever products are under JK Curtis and Helen that you have garner about 800 crores. So going forward, what are the kind of targets you have, at least in the first year of when you actually start doing business?
We have about 800 crores worth of consumer spend housed under JK Helen Curtis and JK Ansell. These essentially come from the Park Avenue brand, which has a range of products led by deodorants. Then we have a premium brand, which is in the home care and personal care space. We have the Kama Sutra brand and over the last 10 years, all these brands have been demonstrating a CAGR of about 19%. So these brands by themselves are growing very healthily, and we expect them to actually grow substantially as we go forward and the growth rates to accelerate. So the first leg of the growth strategy is really going to be how existing brands and existing businesses can significantly accelerate and grow. The Raymond portfolio and the portfolio which may come under other brands will come and sit as a cherry on top of this portfolio.
Let's also talk to Rahul Shah from Motilal Oswal, get his ideas on the markets. Morning, Rahul. Markets again reclaiming that 8,200